it's Void Hunt Geo3 here, and today I wanted to share with all of you how to actually get good at Titanfall 2 as, a Steam player coming into this thing for the first time. Now what you'll see here immediately right away is that I'm using the AWOL Spitfire combo. This combo is known amongst the community as the most powerful combo possible, played only by the most high skill caliber players. But the reality is that all Steam players are already really good players, especially compared to these Origin pilots who've been playing this game for thousands of hours. So instead of, playing their game where you fly around, jumping around, having a good old time, you say, no. Modern Warfare taught me one thing and one thing only, and that's to always, and I mean always, camp, and that is what you are going to be doing. You see, the AWOL is the perfect camper's tool. Imagine sitting in a corner, right? And you're like, oh man, if someone comes around this corner and I don't shoot them first, I can get really embarrassed. They can shoot me, kill me, and they'll probably start teabagging my body. I don't want that. I'm scared. The AWOL prevents all of that, you see. No one can actually rival you with the AWOL. Now what happened there, the only reason he killed me was because I threw my AWOL and it decided that it didn't want to protect me, want to protect the ground in front of me, and I died there. But outside of that, it, no one's gonna kill you from the front like that. They're gonna have to sneak around, and I'll get a little bit into how you do with that in a little bit here. But anyway, look at this. AWOL comes up, they all shoot me. No one can shoot me. I shoot all of them. I get all the kills. I get my pilot, or Titan, and kill pilots. And then I go to the next phase of my strategy for, Steam users, is to use Legion. Don't waste your time with Scorch. The first time, a new Steam player sees Scorch, they probably think that's a pretty cool guy, but in reality, Scorch kind of sucks. Legion, on the other hand, is a machine of death, and he has like 1,000,000,000,000 hit points. Like, he's very hard to take down. You can pretty much ignore everyone while you fight. And it makes him very good for this purpose of taking on these Titanfall 2 veterans. Because you see, what they'll be trying to use is some stupid classes like, I don't know, Ronin, and you just go around and you slap them for the most part. But what's really good about Legion here is that Legion, you can't miss with this guy. I mean you can. Look at that. But eventually, one of those bullets is going to hit them, and that's the key with Legion. Is so long as you're just generally in their direction, you're going to get kills. And if you thought that wasn't good enough for why Legion is Legion, consider this. Legion can not only get all of those kills and take up all of those damage, but he also has like 100 bullets. So whenever shit hits the fan, you just got 100 bullets to go through. And then if things really take a turn for the worse, or you're really about to just lay down the law on people, you can use Smart Core. That's what it's called. Yeah, you can use Smart Core, and Smart Core is just gonna slap everyone, make you very happy, like this right here. He thought he had something to him. I told him, no, I have a Smart Core for you, and that's what I did. Unfortunately, my teammates all get in my way, and some guy comes after me with a self-destruct. But I'm still slapping cheeks until the very last second I pull out, because that's all Legion knows how to do. He doesn't use any protection. So, Shino just gets taken out, his Titan, and then him. And I'm using the AWOL again. Now, this is the second part of the AWOL strategy here. So I forgot to mention is that Titans really hate the AWOL. You see, the AWOL allows you to just do crap tons of damage to a Titan, and they turn to you thinking they'll get a quick pilot kill, and they find out you're basically protected by the Secret Service of AWOLs, and they can't do anything. You get more hits in, and on top of all of that, your hits actually do more damage. Like, the pilots, doesn't really matter because you kill them so fast anyway, but the Titans, your charge beam and everything else does like a lot more damage. You gotta hit them first. But once you see me actually aligning to the target, after maybe the fifth or okay, well, it didn't happen there. But trust me, it does in fact make it so you do more damage to Titans and pilots, but it doesn't really matter for pilots. Whew. Really need a drink of water. So the game's going well. You can see that the AWOL does good. You don't actually need the AWOL, as I just demonstrate right there. Hellhound got me killed by a tick explosion, but really it wasn't my fault. The AWOL's recharging, so I'm just, I guess waiting for it to recharge. And the match is going well. Now, that is one thing I'm going to have to caution everyone here about, is that AWOL has a mind of its own. You do not want to throw that thing like anything else. If you want that AWOL to be near you, you have to like aim straight down, tell them, hey, I need you to work for me, not, the ground 100 feet in front of me. Because if you don't do that, it's gonna do whatever it wants. AWOL is pretty wily, I will say that. Now you may start getting a lot of hate messages if you use the AWOL and the Spitfire in general, the AWOL in general, but especially with the combination, you might get a few hate messages. You see, people don't understand the true tactical requirements of being an AWOL Spitfire user. You're basically playing a game of your own. Everyone else is playing like, jumping around, stuff like that, like I said before, and you're playing like Modern Warfare taught you properly. And people don't like that. People don't like to see you having fun at their expense. They want to go around and they want to kill you. You're the little Steam player. But you say, no, if you want to kill me, you'll have to go through my AWOL. You'll have to go through my Spitfire. And worst case scenario, you'll have to go through my Legion too. Don't let them bully you. Now, you see, if you're an honorable person, you might be, how should I put this, convinced by the player base to not use the strategies I'm providing you. But let's make one thing clear. They're not there to help you get better or help you get more kills. They're there so that they get the content. They get their content from smacking you around while you don't know what to do. And I'm telling you, don't let them make a video out of you. Don't let them make a clip out of you. The next time they come at you with a North Star, the next time they come at you with anything, especially a car, you just slap that AWOL right on their face and then you go to town. And yeah, that's the method. I don't see how you could possibly fail if you use the AWOL Spitfire combo. Like, this Spitfire does have a little bit of recoil, but you get a lot of practicing, Man, I gotta be honest, Legion just slaps. Like, I pretty much only use Legion for the purposes of, proving the point about easy Titans. But Legion freaking slaps when he goes through with that smart core. It is hard for me to believe. I actually kind of do want to use him a little bit more after making the video. But yeah. So let's recap here. Legion, best Titan, has 100, round clip, a lot of health. And smart core has auto aim, so you don't even miss. Like, if that's ever a problem for you. And people run away from you, and you'll feel, you'll get a big old boost to your ego. You'll feel, I don't know, like there's love in your heart, whatever, and just a good time with Legion. He's a really fun Titan to play, truth be told. He does have one critical flaw though, and that is once he's surrounded, he's kind of screwed. But other than that, there is nothing Legion can't do. Especially against Titans. But here we have exactly what I was talking about. You do super amounts of damage with this thing. That guy wasn't even able to comprehend how much damage I was dropping into him with that AWOL. And like, they all have no idea I'm here. I'm just taking them out. One guy gets wise. I don't even know what happens to him. I guess I die by my own fire star. It's kind of sad. Alright, so the match is actually not going to our favor. Things are starting to sweat. Things are getting a little intense. And I'm like, you know what? It's time for me to deploy the ultimate strategy. So I go right back to what I was doing before with the AWOL. And get more kills, get back in my Titan, because all the damage I was doing with that AWOL to all those enemy pilots and such let me get my Titan really quickly again. And now I can actually do what he's good at, which is holding the line against, people coming in from one direction. He can do that all day. I'm just making sure no one, sneaks up on me. Because those sneaky Titans, they'll slap your cheeks every time, no matter what Titan you yourself have, to be honest. Probably the most effective way of dealing with enemy Titan is to ambush them with pretty much any other Titan. But anyway, I got my smart core up and now I'm ready to rock and roll. So we need this big old push to still win this match, and I start turning into him. I come in and I tell him, no, we're shutting this whole thing down. You can't stop me, especially not a medicated toddler trying to rodeo me. And he comes around for the slapping. I slap him back, and we're doing the big old push now. And yeah, these are kind of moments that make Titanfall honestly really cool, and why I think Steam players should play in general. And I forgot to mention at the start of this video, the reason there's no sound is because I always play with copywritten music from Spotify on, just blasted in my ears at all times. It helps me with my quantum zen in the moment. And it's just really cool to have like some hip hop playing while Titans are blowing up and you're flying around the map and stuff like that. When you're not playing properly, of course. But when you are playing properly, you don't want any of that stuff getting in the way of you and your AWOL and Spitfire. And yeah, so we do this big old push, and now the score is basically tied up. I'm hurting, and I activate, the smart core, and I secure the victory in one fell swoop, just in time. So in conclusion, the smart core and Spitfire AWOL is extremely effective. No one can match it. No one can deal with it. They will rage at you though. Get ready for that. Get ready for some of the most unpleasant verbiage used to describe you've ever heard. It's gonna suck, but that's just how you know. It's like Kanye West says, wear your hater blockers to block at all the haters. I'm probably paraphrasing there, but someone somewhere said that, haters mean you're successful. And obviously if all these people hate on you for using the AWOL that the devs give you, it's in the game, and using Legion, which is a lot more fair to be honest. I forgot, if you really want to sell the deal here, I don't ever use it, but use the smart pistol too. I'm just gonna put that out there. Get that smart pistol, and when you get that, then you can run around like pilot or whatever, and then you can just get free kills. But until then, and until next time guys, this is Void Hunt Go3 signing out.